Alright, welcome to the first tutorial for your site. For basically, it's going to be some basic WordPress. I'm just going to do a real rough introduction to logging in and getting started. I'm not going to cover everything in one entire video. It's going to be broken down to a section of in series of videos, and specifically aimed at your site and how your site works. I'm not going to cover everything that WordPress can do. Those things obviously can be found by doing Google searches or just doing some general research on WordPress. It's open source, so there's a lot of information out there for you. With that said, let's get started. So to access the administration panel of your site, what's key is this right here, this WP-admin. All you need to do is put that at the end of your URL, and this is the page you will get. Right now, we have the WordPress in there, and that's only because it's not in the main root of the site. It's not in the main index, meaning, and maybe you already know this, but just in case you don't, if I just type in your regular URL, I don't get the site, I get a blank page. So until we move it out of this folder and into this main one, this is where you log in right now, this full address. But once we move it, remember, you're going to want to remove this WordPress out of there, and this is what you're going to use to log in. Alright, so let's go ahead and sign in. Here we are. Now you'll have a lot of these boxes and stuff and information. Probably most of this, if not all of it, you do not need. I like to get rid of these things. It's just too much to look at. And I just open this little screen options box right here and just check or uncheck what I don't want to see. And then it just disappears. I like mine clean and neat. Okay, next is on the left. It's their main tool panel, the main toolbar, how you get into different sections to edit. And the first thing I want to go over is users, and that's an admin user, someone who can actually edit and update your site. So if I click that, I'm going to see right now the main login and then the one I created for you. Now let's say you need to edit your information, specifically your email address or your password. Just click on it. Scroll down, and then we got a box for your password if you want to update it, which I recommend you do, which is right here, as well as any other information. If you need to change out your email address or you want to enter some other stuff, you could do that. A quick note, very severely important. Right now, my my email address is tied into this. At some point, I'm going to take it out, or you can take it out, as well as if you want to update the password, because right now I can log in. So for security reasons, it makes sense for clients to pretty much change information so I can't get in. So with that said, never delete this user, this admin user. You can delete yours, you can delete future ones, you can delete others. This one, only thing I recommend you doing is updating the password if you want to, and updating the email. Never delete this. If you delete this, you have pretty much just broken your site, and you're going to call me and ask me basically to fix it. So don't do it. Let's see, that's going to be about it for this tutorial. I like to keep them 3 to 5 minutes. I just want to do a real basic introduction and setting on settings in the back end and how to really get just the basics going. I'll go ahead and continue with some other videos.